Hi everyone, we're back to Let's Play Mafia. I know it's been a little while since I last updated this Let's Play, but I've been busy, so I haven't really had that much time. But lately the view counts have picked up a little. I got my first comment on one of the videos, so well, here we are, and we're back to playing Mafia. So let's get right back into it. We're at the 11th mission, visiting rich people.
Luckily, everybody bought that Frank was dead and that I had disposed of his body. So Frank's funeral took place without Frank. The Mafia has a habit of organizing grand funerals for important people, where they forget the unfinished business they have with each other, or with the dead. The deceased are only shown in a good light. It's the principle of every gangster, at least at a funeral. So it happened that not only Salieri and our people made long speeches about their best friend Frank, but even Morello and other gangsters. Morello and Salieri cried on each other's shoulders. It didn't seem like they had been at each other's throats only the day before. Frank would have been spinning in his grave had he actually been dead. I guess everything turned out pretty well, only I had to think up something about Frank's family. Salieri, of course, wanted to help out his best friend's poor widow till the end of her days. I couldn't let him know that they were really resting comfortably in Europe at that moment.
Tommy, it seems our problems aren't over. The prosecutor who nearly got Frank against us is digging up more dirt, and I've heard he even has witnesses. It looks like that counselor whose son you shot is sorely craving revenge. The prosecutor is a good friend of his, and if we don't nip it in the bud, they'll make big problems for us.
That doesn't sound too good.
What's even worse is that guy doesn't trust anyone. He has all the evidence against us in a safe at his villa. Sam and Paulie are taking care of the witnesses right now as we speak. And you've got to get that evidence, Tom.
How will we get to it?
Well, today we have an excellent opportunity. Mr. Prosecutor has decided to go to the theater, and nobody else will be home. That is, nobody apart from the home security, of course. But his study will be empty. His villa is in the millionaire's quarter. Mr. Prosecutor isn't exactly a poor boy.
Thanks, Luigi. Your only concern is how to get in. But there'll be guards around the villa. Once inside, you should be fine. The villa will be empty. The prosecutor's office is on the first floor, and there should be a safe in the wall. For that, you'll have Salvatore with you. That's a guy who manages to open every safe in America. Once you've got all the evidence, leave before the prosecutor arrives back home.
Okay, boss. Where can I find this Salvatore?
He'll be waiting for you down in Hoboken on the corner next to the stadium, so you can pick him up on the way there. I don't have to tell you how important this job is to us, Tommy. Buona fortuna.
I'll do my best, boss.
And Tommy, if you happen to bump into the prosecutor, don't kill him, no matter what. It'll just bring us more problems.
You can depend on it, boss.
Well, isn't that nice? He even wished us a buona fortuna, which, with his horrible American accent, that would mean good luck in Italian. And we also found out that Frank's last name was Colletti, or as Americans would have it, Coletti, which means shirt collars. Also very interesting. And, well, I don't know, do we need a gun for this mission? I mean, do we get a gun for this mission from our buddy over here? Let's check it out.
Good evening, Vincenzo.
Oh, there he is.
Tonight I'm doing a little burglary, so I need something for a quiet little job.
Tommy, a good old bat would do the trick. When you hit someone over the head from behind, they should be out cold for a while. To be on the safe side, take this here Colt 1911 too. I'll keep my fingers crossed, Tommy.
Thanks, Vincenzo.
Well, we certainly won't be over-equipped. So, Colt and Bat. And off we are. So anyway, what was I saying? I was commenting on their horrible accents. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, what car do we get this? Who are
Hey,
you?
Tom.
Are you selling my cars behind my back? That would
Tommy?
not be very nice. Oh. So we don't get a new car, but if we talk to him, we can get rid of one of our cars, but we don't really need to because we still have space. Not a whole lot of parking space, but there's still a couple more. Maybe. If not, we'll start dumping the old useless cars and keep the good ones. Hey, I guess I'll take the orange, since I had to go through so much trouble to actually get it. Might as well use it. And break it, since I'm already at it. We're already down a headlight. So again, this is one of the few night missions in this game. We have to break into the prosecutor's house. He lives in the rich men's quarters with the other 1%ers, and that's where we actually stole the orange from. And well, first we have to go pick up this other guy who's probably, if I remember correctly, he's going to be the Safecracker. For that, we have to go to Hoboken. And, well, yeah, we have to break into this guy's house. He's not home, but his bodyguards are. So we have to make our way in. And Salieri, of course, said, hey, the only trouble is getting in. Yeah, of course, the only trouble for him is getting in if we get in and destroy the evidence. Getting out is our problem. Ooh. We're already not... used to get to playing this game. Is not driving through these streets at whatever speed I want, and I already got myself a ticket, technically, if the guy can catch me, and he can't. So we evaded the ticket, but as always, it is better not to attract attention, because as we also saw in the previous video, when we stole the car we're currently driving, it takes a long time to get rid of police attention, and it's not fun. Usually involves hiding and standing very still in an out-of-the-way place like under a bridge, like we did with the hearse. So, we're about halfway there. It's going to take a whole while to get there, but I think we're supposed to pick up Salvatore by the football field. Then we'll have to negotiate the switchbacks going up the hill to Oak Hill, which is again going to be very slow going, since these cars don't fare very well when it goes uphill. There he is. Looking inconspicuous as always, considering that the fuzz.
Evening, Chief. Let's get moving.
Great. So where are we going? So, you can open any safe in the country, right?
Almost every one, Chief.
And how did you learn that trick?
My grandpa was in a business. It's inherited. The safes keep getting better, so a fella has to keep up with the times. Some of the safes around these days are pretty tricky.
So I was just checking the map to see where we have to turn off to get to the right street, because we're on the north side of Hoboken, and to get to the south side, here, yep. And then the street is just very close. This is more or less where we started off the game. A long time ago. And all in all, we spent most of that time driving around and watching cutscenes, not actually really playing that much. But, well, that's, I guess, well, not I guess, it is kind of the charm of this game. This is how the game is set up, and obviously, it's what you do if you want to play it. And I do like the game, so I don't really mind it that much. I don't know if it's the car that handles the hill better, or it is that now we're driving up the north side of the hill instead of the south side like we did last time. But it actually seems like it was a lot less painful this time. Where does our friend live? Fairly close. Of course we're going in round the back. We're certainly not gonna ring the bell and say, hey, we're here. And here's the back door.
Okay, we're here.
Now, uh-oh. Why is the door not open?
Can you open it, Salvatore?
I'll try, Chief.
Well, if you can't open a door, how good are you going to be against a safe, so... better get it open.
There you go, Chief.
Another loading screen.